everybody, this is Mental Kaiji, and today I'm going to talk about some new Godzilla 2014 information. This time I'm going to talk about, well, I guess more of this week. And this day it is also counting the 15th, in which we got some new stuff. Not as much as yesterday, but we got some new stuff. So yeah, this is part 2. Now I know I left off on the Godzilla 2014 National Featurette. That was nearly 13 minutes long. Now, I was in the, I don't know, I was like in the 6 minute time, somewhere around there. So, but I'm actually not going to do the rest. Because there's a lot of footage in this, of course. But, I'm already going to nearly see the film in maybe a couple of hours. Maybe, I'm going to see it in a couple of hours at 7 o'clock. Maybe whenever I upload this, maybe I'm already walking to the cinema, but I'm with my phone and uploading it or something. Maybe I'm gonna upload after I see the film, and I'm definitely gonna try and make a review of the film today. So yeah, I'll try to do that today. Hopefully, I'll get that either early tomorrow, cause I think I'm not going to school tomorrow, or I'll get it very, very late today. But yeah, I wonder how it all goes, viewers. Or the people who already saw it say that the characters are kind of bland, but I'll need to see it. And then the monster action isn't that great, which I already seen a bunch of films without no monster action. Like Pacific Rim is the totally opposite of this, because Pacific Rim was shot after shot was just robots or Jaegers fighting the kaiju. They're punching themselves. I mean, not themselves, but they're punching each other. They're killing each other, all this mayhem. But right here, it's more of a sneak peek, kind of like tease. So, which is very cool, very nice. Kind of like the Jaws movies and Jurassic Park also. They show the dinosaurs a little bit, not like exaggerated. And actually, like if I had to pick between a film that shows a bunch of kaiju fighting or characters who are awesome and they go exactly, very perfectly to the plot, and there's less monster action, I might go with the idea or choice B. Because, I don't want the monster action just to be blurred like that already. And, maybe later on the final fight, I'll be like, I already saw this already in the beginning fight. It's kind of similar, so what's the point? Like Pacific Rim, the final monster was very, very nice battle. But I felt like, this is kind of similar to the other battles, but it's still very cool. That's, if you know what I mean. But yeah, since I'm almost going to watch it maybe in a couple of hours, and as I mentioned, I might see it. I might upload it, later tonight or, whatever. So I don't want to actually see the rest of the footage because I kind of forgot a little bit of the rest of the footage. And that is spectacular that I forgot. Spectacular that I forgot. But as you see there in the image, that's one screenshot I did. I just played it a little bit right after, what I already reviewed. I think I left off, I'm trying... I think I left off around the, oh darn, I really cannot tell, around 7 to 6 minutes, maybe something around there. Okay, yeah, I left off at 6 minutes and 47 seconds, so I played a little bit. I just wanted to get a new scene, and then that scene, as you see there, is one of the new scenes that's the most, interesting, so I took a screenshot of that, as you see there. And it looks like it's Bryan Cranston and Ursula Johnson, both of them looking at the far distance. Looks like Japan. It looks like Ursula Johnson in that scene says that they're rebuilding the plants. So interesting, very interesting. But anyway, let's go to the next thing. I'll leave the link to the Godzilla International feature in the description below. Next thing, we actually got some footage, new leaked footage. It's called Godzilla 2014 Army Attack. I was going to do a review about it. It was actually released on midnight around there, but I was too tired to make a review and I had to go to school and all this stuff, so I didn't have time for that. But now it's actually, oh yeah, also ain't nobody got time for that, remember that? Anyways, come on, let's get into the topic. Anyways, but unfortunately, Warner Brothers, I think, wait, let me just play this thing. Okay, this video contains content from Warner Bros. Entertainment, who has blocked it on copyright grounds. Yeah, that's what it says in the video whenever you want to play it, so that's very unfortunate. It was 30 seconds. I actually did saw it. It was very, very cool. I'll just review it from memory. So it first starts off with, I guess it's the taxi driver. He's running away. I mean, he turns on his car. He zooms by. All these soldiers are getting out of the way for the taxi can come by. And then that's when the soldiers are shooting with their guns. They're shooting at Godzilla. You see Godzilla right there, and his hand actually grabs the Golden Gate Bridge. It's very, very terrifying. They're shooting some more. That's when they shoot missiles. And that's when you see this kid's perspective in a school bus of Godzilla. You see him getting impacted, but, he's still withstanding it. Then that's when this, two missiles come, and then that's when we get the scene from the Agent trailer where he gets impacted, and that's when he collides with the Golden Gate Bridge, and he actually slices it in half. He actually walks through it, and then, the school buses are, driving by. It looks like the school buses, the kids inside the school buses didn't die. Unfortunately, fortunately they were saved, but I bet some did indeed die. And, poor to those people who died, because, first of all, they had to see Godzilla as, he's about to kill them. Then that's when they fell all the way to the ocean and probably drowned and all that. Very, very unfortunate for them. But it's just a movie. Anyway, so, he passes by. He is impacted by it. He's kind of, limping around a little bit. But then you see from the distance, you see these Navy boats, and they're looking at him, and that's when you see Godzilla roaring as, the Golden Gate Bridge is destroyed. And that's, the background looks very similar to whenever the winged Muto comes to the sky and then, it dives to the ocean. Very similar, so probably they're most likely linked. But, yeah, that's that. Next thing, that Godzilla Attack of Pacific clip? Well, actually, the Warner Brothers PL, which is, I believe, Poland's, I think, they released Godzilla exclusive clips. So, finally, they announced it already. This is released on May 9th. So, I think that's where most people got it. Because, the YouTube channel that had this was very weird how he even caught that. Because it was just a random YouTuber who just uploaded this, which was very weird, how exactly he got this. But now that we know from here, let's call it the exclusive kit, which is released on May 9th. Now we know how he got it. But yeah, I don't need to even review that. The link in the description below for that. And also for the Attack on Pacific, or Army Attack thing, the leaked one, I will leave a link because, it's blocked unless I can find another one. And also, I did saw that Godzilla Atomic Breath one. It was taken down, but that's when they found a new video, and it was once again taken down. My God, Warner Brothers, my God. Next thing, nothing too big. The next thing is not too big, but it is an exclusive clip from Godzilla, and it is actually the airport scene, near the whole entire airport scene. Kind of like the WandaCon footage, except just cut out the scene with Serizawa, maybe. Just cut out the scenes of Godzilla rising from the depths of the ocean, and that's when he's terrorizing the whole city. Just cut that out. It first begins with Aaron Taylor Johnson and the kid. They see from the distance, they see that's the Muto coming by, and he's about to destroy the bridge. And this is actually, or not a bridge, it's the train tracks. And this is actually HD, so that's why I'm talking about this. If this was just camera again, then whatever. But this is actually, this is actually HD, so you can see with all the detail. And there was some footage that we didn't see exactly too well with the camera. One scene is this helicopter. The helicopter that was shooting at Muto? Well, there's actually this other scene where Godzilla spikes are seen. Just Godzilla spikes, and they're looking at it, and that's when they get out of the way. That's it. The rest you can see with full HD clarity, and then it just ends with Godzilla stomping. And, I guess it didn't show whenever Godzilla was roaring, and all that stuff, or whenever the Muto was roaring at Godzilla himself. But overall, very, very nice, very cool. Okay, next thing, and this is the last, there's a new Godzilla 2014 feature red. It's called Caring About the Characters. Opposite of what a lot of people are saying. But yeah, it's 3 minutes and 9 seconds long, and the main person who talks in this featurette is mostly Elizabeth Olsen. This was released by Movies Coming Soon, and it was released May 15th. So here we go, review time. And this actually does not show any new footage at all. So I'll just let you guys hear.
person from the ground. I don't have some other large knowledge of what's going on like most of the other characters. I am just seeing it from a civilian's point of view, the person who works in hospitals and takes care of people in times of disaster like these. And then I also, from a female perspective, bring a lot of nurturing and hopefully, that familial force of needing a family to reunite. In all of our favorite blockbuster movies, you care about the characters, and I think the reason why the actors that he asked wanted to do it is because his whole goal was to always have it be from such a strong human point of view and such a story. His favorite sci-fis, his favorite fantasy, his favorite monster movies, the ones that he will reference are all great because they are story driven and you follow a family. The ones that you really want to watch are the ones that have the story of the people. Well, the first time I visited set, it was when I wasn't in the scene, and it was like a big military base camp, and it was so cool. It was so cool seeing this entire feels like half a mountain being taken up by our movie, and it looked like a military base camp, and you start to see the reason why you have a big budget movie, the movie magic part of being on a set that has the ability to completely reform, a landscape. It was so awesome to see, and it feels good to be a part of. But my everyday did feel really intimate. Even in moments, where there are 300 extras, I still felt very intimate with both the crew and Gareth and everyone around me.
That is the end. Yes, that's the Godzilla featurette caring about the characters 2014 Elizabeth Olsen Monster Movie HD featurette. That's the whole title of the thing. But it's just a Godzilla featurette and it's called Caring About the Characters. And it's published in 2014. To be exact, on May 15th, 2014. By a movie coming soon. Anyways, but yeah, I'll leave a link to the Godzilla 2014 International 13-minute featurette. The Golden Gate Bridge Attack, no, because that's copyrighted. Exclusive clip, no, because I bet you guys already know about this. Of course, the Godzilla 2014 like a little bit of the WonderCon footage, but that's HD. I'll definitely leave a link down in the description below, as well as this featurette that you just barely heard. But yeah, this is a short video compared to the other one. Way short video. The other video was like 33 minutes. My god. Okay, but anyways, and for this video, subscribe, like, and comment. This is Mother Kaiju signing out.